but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever. I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so...
Happy holidays! This is your girl, Kendra J, and you're watching 2K TV.
Happy holidays and welcome to 2K TV. We've extended this week's episode to bring you more tips, interviews, and rewards with interactives. So in the giving spirit, let's start there with some 2K TV interactive. I know we all look forward to the NBA Christmas Day games, and for NBA players, it's a pretty big deal. So,
starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom.
It's the NBA. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Isaac in at the 4-man position. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. And with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. So some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it, and of course some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Schroeder finds Brown for 3, and Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Boston has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Left side Tatum. James with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Poke loose. Here's Horford, and it's blocked by Davis. And they recover it. There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's DiVincenzo, and he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Schroeder. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. He didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Isaac finds DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown passes to Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Schroeder, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And DiVincenzo comes to help. Here's Brown, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, It's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And that one's good. James.
Well, pick your poison if you're a defender against LeBron. That three-point shot, just another way he's going to put it to you.
Williams with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Shoots over Brown. DiVincenzo, pass to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up one.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers.
Back to Thibault. On the wing, Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Williams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. Boston again missing. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Schroeder following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
DiVincenzo, pass to James. Back to DiVincenzo. James against Tatum. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers.
This guy's an absolute beast. You see the power and the soft touch that LeBron James combines in this game. Wow.
And Boston calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Hernan Gomez. Now Richardson. Oh, Drummond with a block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Smart, averaging around 6 a game. And it's Williams off the drive.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Murray against Smart. Pass to Okiki. Now here's Drummond. They kick it out to Murray. Now Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
We've got 1:48 left now in the first quarter. Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. Deflected. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bamba up top. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Boston again missing. 23 seconds left in the first. Pass to Okiki. Now here's Hunter. Guarded by Richardson. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Richardson with it. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader, but if you ask him,
conflict, it just builds character.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
We've got Mo Bamba. DeAndre Hunter is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Okiki in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Hunter's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hunter. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. That shot off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's Hunter on the assist by Drummond. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside, Brown. Schroeder against Murray. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Count it.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
First one falls for him. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense. He has a possible MVP in his future. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boston trailing. Schroeder passes to Williams. Now Horford, covered by Bamba. That one falls.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Horford, following the score by the Lakers. There's Tatum with the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Back to Akiki. Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray to the left side wing. Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Back to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. 3-pointer. On target from range. Schroeder's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Davis, the pass to James. Fires the 3, and DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The 11-footer, the putback. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's James, and slam dunked by James.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Horford outside. Here's Brown. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Left side Davis. Out to James. Wide open look. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Schroeder finds Williams. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Back to James. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Davis. Boston with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
Shooting for Boston, Dennis Schroeder.
That free throw, no good. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Richardson's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Brown. DiVincenzo, pass to Isaac. Chalk up 2 there. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
13 feet out. Richardson, no good. James, left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 9 points.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And then Schroeder in at the 1 spot.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Schroeder with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through. And you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Williams with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And it's Tatum missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The shot by James, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Tatum's got 19.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Thibault with it. Brown's there. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 9.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Outside Schroeder. Out to the wing. James against Tatum. On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Thibault. Takes it inside. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Brown. 9 points in the game.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Murray's checked in for Thibault. DiVincenzo, pass to Isaac. Out to the right wing. Murray against Smart. Here's Isaac. Oh!
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Back to Hernan Gomez. 3-pointer, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's James. The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray against Brown. Over Murray. Oh, rejected by Isaac. To the paint. Out to James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Brown. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And he drops the first. And so Smart nails them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. DiVincenzo.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. On the drive, Smart. And that one's good. Smart has gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
Back to Isaac. Outside. DiVincenzo. Here's James. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Boston has possession. DiVincenzo with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Isaac. Outside Davis. And here's Murray. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good on the shot. Richardson's got his first points of the night. Timeout called, the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Anthony Davis. Bamba comes in for Isaac. Okiki's checked in for LeBron. And Hunter's subbed in for DiVincenzo. To the inside, Drummond. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. Outside, Williams. And they get it back. Here's Kanter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, we know this. When Enes Kanter is engaged, this guy is an effective offensive force. The defense has got to be on point.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Richardson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Richardson, that's good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Down low, here's Drummond. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. .30 seconds left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass. Smart has got 6 points in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Drummond. And a jam by Drummond.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Richardson with it. Can't connect. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball, or close it out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. DeAndre Hunter is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Okeke in at the three, the small forward. That's the Laker five. And that one drops.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hernan Gomez. 13 feet out. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Hunter. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
The drive by Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Tatum finds Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Murray passes to Drummond. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Williams passes to Tatum. Inside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Murray drives in, and a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Drummond finds Hunter. Outside Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. The first one falls. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for Bamba. James is checked in for Okeke. And it's DiVincenzo in for Hunter. The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Timeout called. The Celtics, while super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Williams. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 23.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
Murray for 3. They get the rebound. Davis using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Schroeder. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Dible's checked in.
Matisse Thybulle.
And the Celtics in possession here. Tatum from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Now don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Schroeder passes to Horford. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in the second half. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Horford. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Out to James. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Pass to Davis. James attacking, and slam dunk by James.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Schroeder. Rebound by the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And Isaac, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the length and the size of Jonathan Isaac is not easy to handle, especially when he's being aggressive.
Both free throws good from Isaac. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
From the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey.
Hey, I'm Mike Wang, and to honor the season of giving, we're giving you some expert tips. We asked the community what topic we should explore next, and you voted for pick and roll. Good choice. The pick and roll is one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, and it can take your 2K game to the next level. So here you go. To call a screen, press and hold the left bumper. While holding the left bumper, you can press the right bumper to make your screener either roll or fade. If you want to run the traditional pick and roll, use roll and hit your cutting big man for a dunk. But if you want your screener to go for a jumper, use fade to hit him for a pick and pop. You can also choose which direction you want the screen to come from by clicking
forward, 6'7", number 20.
It's an NBA afternoon, and let's go straight over to David.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually if I can get...
David, he is the total package. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Isaac. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's DiVincenzo in the point guard. And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season, Steve, for teams that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
Kevin, it is, but no player in this league is going to quit on the season. They're out there to compete no matter what the standings are.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James against Hayward. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Count that one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Down low, here's Hayward, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Davis with the jam.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. And so just over a minute and a half played. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's Davis missing. Hayward on the wing. Here he goes. And Hayward at the stuff.
Slashing his way to the rack. Hayward is built for it.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Yep, it counts.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
DiVincenzo kicks to Isaac. Right side Davis. That one, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Davis against Rozier. Plumlee in the post. Pass the ball. Goes up again. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Hayward. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's James, and he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Washington's checked in for Plumlee. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Now, here's Bridges. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rozier against Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Here's ball. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Ball surveying the defense. And there's the pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Rozier for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Murray. The dish now to James. Bucket is good. He's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hornets trail by 8. Now, here's Rozier. He has 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DiVincenzo passes to LeBron. With the drive, and the dunk by James.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over LeBron. Charlotte again missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 12. Bounce pass from Rozier. Oubre kicks to Rozier. To halt the run. Rebounded by Isaac.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Bouknight. He averages about 5 points a game. Washington passes to McDaniels. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bamba. One-on-one fast break. For 3, Hunter. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Bouknight passes to Washington. The 3 ball. It's good from long range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Murray outside. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Back to Martin. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Passes to Bouknight. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. Bouknight, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bouknight passes to Washington. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Murray. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Very good anticipation. He has quick hands, and Andre snatching that one jumpstarts the fast break.
Here's Bouknight. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward.
There's certain times where
the great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Bouknight, Oubre out there with McDaniels. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Hayward outside. Back to Plumlee. Outside for Martin. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Murray. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the inside. Here's Okeke. Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Lakers passing it around. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Terry Rozier III.
Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Rozier. Misses the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drummond finds Murray. Takes it inside. The pass to Hunter. Here's Murray up on top. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Hunter against Rozier. Hunter no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bridges misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Okeke. He's covered by Ball. Hunter no good. Bridges passes to Rozier. Going inside. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rozier with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Bamba with the block. DiVincenzo passes to Thibault. Davis kicks to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Well, the Hornets shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Ball against DiVincenzo. Ball, the bounce pass. That's a 2 from Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, DA. And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Plumlee, and Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Rozier. Bridges, no one around him. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Bridges has got 5 now.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. Bridges has a great look. He takes advantage.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes it the ball. Bridges outside. Rozier with the ball. 8 points for him.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to Thibault. James left side. And they double up Davis. Over Oubre. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Bridges right side. Oubre on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. James the pass to Thibault. Some solid defense from Rozier. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ball kicks to Washington. On the wing, Rozier. Ball finds Rozier. And again, the Hornets missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Davis, the pass to LeBron. You can't hit that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. DiVincenzo against Rozier. The Hornets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. There's Ball with the 3. The Hornets rebound. Washington. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Rozier kicks to Oubre. LeBron against Bridges. LeBron passes to Thibault. Left side, Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 12.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Tipped away. There's another turnover by the Hornets. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, running. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 7.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jonathan Isaac is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And that one's good, James. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Davis against Rozier. Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
Good on both. And here's Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Rozier up top, defended by Thybulle.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball finds Hayward. Back to Ball for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Davis looking for an opening. LeBron dishes to Davis. And the pass to Thybulle. To the paint. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
It's tipped. Rozier against Isaac. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And they double up LeBron. He dishes it to Davis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
For 3, Bridges. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. DiVincenzo against Ball. Passes it to Bridges. Hayward outside. Back to Bridges. The 3. And the Hornets miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Inside, here's Plumlee. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Charlotte making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Ball. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Plumlee finds Oubre. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in, and James drills them both. The Hornets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Oubre outside. Right wing. Here's Bouknight. And again, the Hornets missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And that one's good by Davis.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bamba comes in for Isaac. Okiki's checked in for LeBron. And Hunter subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Bouknight. They get the rebound. Washington. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. They get it back. And it's Martin penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Oubre kicks to Martin. Over Hunter. And it's Martin missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Hunter finds Murray. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Hunter. He's got 6. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot outside for Murray. Dishes it to Hunter.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Oubre. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Murray, the pass to Okeke. He kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. Okeke, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And the Hornets miss again.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Bamba passes to Murray. He takes it in. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Bamba. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Bouknight. Washington with it, working on Drummond. Martin dishes to Oubre. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And they pick up 2.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Charlotte's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And here is Bouknight. 6 points for him. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. For 3, Hunter. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hayward out there with Jones. And it's Smith, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Murray, that time in the assist by Hunter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Carey. Takes it from 10, and that one is good. Carey's got his first bucket in this one.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Murray, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Smith in the post. He's covered by Murray. Out to Hayward. Now Martin. 5 on the clock. Outside, Jones. No good. Hunter with some nice defense. Bamba finds Drummond. Back to Bamba. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. Well, this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Murray. Another shot. It's blocked, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Drummond. The rebound by Carey. The Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Smith surveying the D. The pass to Hayward. Clock at 6. Down low. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Bamba, and Jones sends it back. Hayward on the wing. Back to Martin. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Smith. Jones trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Few guards in this league shoot under 70% from the line. Smith's well below that mark for his career.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Martin. He doesn't get the second one.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
To the paint, here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Out of bounds, Charlotte takes possession. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for Bamba. James checked in for Okiki. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Murray with the jam.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Outside, Ball. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Outside, Jones. Smith against Davis. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murray. Trying to get open as Davis. Murray, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Ball to the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. James finds Davis. Inside, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Bridges against DiVincenzo. Here's Smith. He's off on that one, so the Lakers will take it the other way. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Smith against DiVincenzo. Here's Carey. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. To the inside, Isaac. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Here's Isaac. Trying to get open as Davis. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Ball kicks to Jones. Smith to pass the ball. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for LeBron.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. McDaniels checked in for Bridges. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. And McDaniels drops them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Now here's Bouknight. There's the drive, and Davis pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And LeBron throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
McDaniels kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Carey. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping.